Hey, High Vibe Tribe, it is Pink Bella. Welcome, everyone. This is a YouTube live, totally impromptu. I just tried to go live on Facebook and I was going to come here anyway. So, welcome, everyone. Welcome back to my channel whenever you watch this. It is Thursday, March 12th, and it's going to be a little bit different today. Instead of doing a reading this week, I had a very, very crazy busy week. So this is going to be an Ascension collective update, a few messages for everyone. We'll have time for a Q&A, and I've got show and tell. And we're going to talk about what's happening on the planet, because that is a big component with what we're all feeling and what everyone's going through. Okay, so welcome, everyone. Thank you if you're new. Thank you if you are have been with me along the way. My name is Pink Bella. This is my YouTube channel, and I'm a way shower, an ascension guide, a quantum healer. I assist Starseeds, twin flames, all of you on soul mission, and I'm here to bring in some messages for everyone today. I personally myself have been going through a lot, and thankfully Mercury has gone direct. So if anything, this is a Mercury direct party today, okay? But I was guided to sort of waylay from the usual reading this week, that this is more important, that the messages that I was brought were more important as a transmission. So type in where you are, let me know how you're all doing. I'm doing much better. By next video, I'll be back to 100%. But the Mercury retrograde was one of the toughest ones I've ever been through, to be honest. Physical symptoms, unbelievable. And please let me all know if you can hear me okay as well. I was having some technical issues, so give me a shout out and let me know if you can hear the sound and everything okay. All right, so today I'm going to bring in some messages. I'm going to pull some chakra cards for us. I'm going to give us a little bit of an activation with some cards that I was given. Hey, welcome, Samantha from Florida. Hi, everyone. And just pull some chakra messages for us. Going to do a little bit of a show and tell, okay? Okay, good. Audio is okay. Fantastic. Yay. Welcome, everyone in San Francisco, Florida, everybody. And thank you, everyone, as well, for booking sessions, readings. There are some new offers below, and I'll talk to you about those at the end, but they're going to be, they were specifically given to me today, specific color rays for immune boosting and perking up our immune system and our physical avatar based with what's happening on the planet. All right. And everything is happening for a reason. Everything is happening to wake up more of the collective consciousness. Everything is happening for us to completely focus on our physical avatar and take absolute 150% care of ourselves. Have to. If we don't have our avatars, we're not able to function with not only the light codes coming in, but whatever is being brought to us. And if it's not love, it's fear. I had a very long title today, and I'm going to upgrade that. But if it's not love, it's fear. So some of you are so incredibly empathic that you're picking up on the collective fear, and that's drawing things to you as well. All right. So we're to stay calm. We're to stay balanced. I'm going to hold some cards up at the end. We'll do some breathing and a little bit of an activation. And I'm going to just call in all the archangels and the best messages to come in that's channeled through me. And I just, send love and light out to all of you. You all signed up for this mission, and you all absolutely know how to manage what is happening at this time. Okay. And on some level, it is a big distraction for other things, but some people will experience what's happening to help them awaken and to help everyone in their life awaken. Okay. All right. I'm not going to specifically name the pandemic because I don't want to bring that energy into this video, but we all know sort of what's happening on the planet and how it's impacting everybody locally and globally. And it's going to be a little bit of a ride for a while. So we're just to breathe every day and be grateful, be in gratitude for who you are, where you are, what's in your reality, and try not to pick up on the collective fears. And if you are picking up on the collective fears, do what you can to stay in balance and not watch the news, okay, until it's time for that. And I'll share with you why some of you are getting triggered too. Okay, so let me just see what I wrote down. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't really write down much of anything. Okay, so let me just share with you what's come in for me. So some of you as a twin flame, as a starseed, as an intuitive empath. you're picking up on everything. You're like little sponges. But this situation has triggered something in you. And why has it triggered something now? Because more of you are awake. So the last time something like this happened, there were less people on the planet that were as conscious of, but I thought we were ascending. I thought we were awakening. I thought everything was going to be okay. And it is going to be okay. But this is part of the process of awakening more of the collective on one level. On another level, it is a distraction. And it's for you all to know, oh my gosh, I'm picking up on the collective fear. I have done that in the past too. I'm not right now, but if this had happened 5 years ago, yes. I'm very conscious and aware in my energy bubble, what's happening outside of me, but I also am aware of it's not impacting me personally. It's not impacting my reality personally, and that's the important piece of information, okay? The reason it's not impacting me personally is on a collective level. There is something in our DNA, there's something in our cells and in our chakras from past lifetimes on this planet where plagues, where epidemics have harmed a lot of us individually, our families, our ancestors, and the planet. So that's been triggered in some of you, all right? So I want to just let you know that some of that is ancestral, ancient, past life timeline information that's being relayed back to you that's triggering your fear. So that's the first thing. The second thing, well, let me just go through this too. So some of it, the fears are collective or individually in your DNA. Some of it is your ancestral lineage. Something happened in your ancestral lineage where some of your ancestors suffered horribly in times of epidemics like the plague, okay? And then for some of you, you have all this information in your AKASHIC records, which is connected to your chakra system. So I've just got to show that person with their very balanced chakra system connected to source universal energy, okay? So individually, you may have a little bit of fear. Those of you who are just learning about your abilities and knowing how sensitive you are also compounding that with the collective fear. And you easily can go into a spiral. Something can trigger you that you're not even aware of, okay? It also could be impacting you personally. You may have somebody in your reality or someone in your life right now who's not well, who's in the hospital, or you've gone through a situation where family members or friends, you've gone through illnesses with them as well, okay? It's very easy right now to be triggered. I had some incredibly strange symptoms during the Mercury retrograde, and I remember one day that I almost was like, oh my gosh, what is this? And this is why I talk to my body and I do the work that I do. And I as well was guided to do some different things this time, okay? So I'm going to show some of just the basic things besides meditation and drinking water and eating well and getting enough rest. Some of the things I was guided to just remind everybody to have on hand and to take care of yourself, okay? So just simple things like vitamin C with zinc, okay? So just having things to boost your immune system. Lemon water, okay? So I've been drinking lots of lemon water. Things like echinacea and golden seal, okay? Colloidal silver. Colloidal silver is another fantastic immune booster that came into my reality about 3 years ago. I use it for everything from cuts and scrapes. It's a natural antibiotic. And then my favorite, besides being outside in the fresh air and the sun and eating well, essential oils. So, really good essential oils are like eucalyptus oil. I've gone back to using tea tree oil again. So tea tree oil is fantastic. It strengthens your body and builds your immune system. And then something called No More Thieves. There's many different companies that make thieves oil, and it's a combination of really powerful immune boosters, okay? So just things like that to have on hand and to be boosting your immunity system on a daily basis, all right? Okay. And making sure you're drinking lots of water, because water will... Good question, Sue. I will come right back. I'll do the Q&A. Good question. Okay. I'm going to just pull some cards. I was guided to show a couple cards, so let me do that. First card that came forward before I even got to any of this was Archangel Michael and Patience, and there's the pyramids. So just a reminder that some of you have had wonderful past lives in some of these timelines, but the transition to from physical body, like the death transition, was not always pleasant. That there's traumas that are in your DNA and your cells. Okay, we have cellular memory, so that was, first off, just be patient with yourself and others. That if we have a strong chakra and energy body, the disease is not able to manifest in the physical body. So it starts with the chakra system in your energy field, and if that is misbalanced, disease is allowed to enter into the physical reality. Okay. The root chakra came forward and courage. So just a reminder that there is a massive amount of collective fear happening at the moment. You also still have fear in your body. You still have fear in your DNA and your cells, and there's a process of working to clear it out. But you came in knowing that this physical avatar was going to have something called fear. Fear stands for future evidence appearing real, and it's the opposite of love. So part of your role is to remind yourself moment by moment in a daily basis that your love, that maybe whatever's going on collectively is not in your personal reality, and to breathe and meditate and find tools to stay balanced, okay? And then finally, I was guided to show Archangel Metatron and the Akashic Records. There is information in all of your Akashic Records of things happening for you like this on another level, all right? Whether on this planet or another planetary system. Okay, so that was just a reminder about that. Let me just see. I'm going to shuffle some cards and pull some cards first, and then I'll do an activation at the end. So I want to share with you all that what I was guided this morning was, because I've been doing this for myself. I work with the color rays when I offer sessions, and that the 12 chakra balance reading or the Akashic Record healing reading now has an immune booster offer, an immune booster with 2 new color rays to work with. So if you're interested in that, there's an offer below in the description box. You can email me if you have any questions. And today there's a Mercury retrograde special on top of that as well. You can email Mercury 777, and that's an extra $10 off the 60-minute session that I go through with your team of light to help clear everything in your chakras, your cellular system, and activate the immune booster to make your energy field strong, and to clear anything out from previous lifetimes, because sometimes that is what's going on. Okay, let me just shuffle the chakra messages and just see what's happening today for this tribe. Oh, this is the card I was guided to show too. You're protected. But yes, you have to work at your protection on a moment by moment and daily basis. I mean, yesterday I had an assignment to go in the city. I was with millions of people all day. It was a busy, busy day. And I actually was shown how strong my energy field is because I was able to handle it. And was I tired last night? Oh yeah, but I was able to get through it. Okay, so let's pull some best chakras right now for the team. So Archangel Michael has come in right away with the message, I am presence. You are sovereign. All right, that's the crown chakra. Twice. Okay, so I'm going to just say right away, Archangel Michael's just saying, trust, have faith. Yes, work with Archangel Michael as well to help clear the fear out for you. Okay. See what messages are on the Divine Feminine side. Even though I say Divine Feminine and Masculine, it's for everybody. So we have both. Okay. So right off the bat, the Starseeds. Starseeds have come in. The message is cherish, self-love and self-care. I've been talking about the physical avatar for days and weeks and months, and probably in every reading. But also the message is Starseeds, you came in knowing this was going to happen. And some of the triggers you're experiencing right now are to help you remember you're on mission, you're on assignment, you can do this, okay? And how we help others is we first make sure that our own avatar is working well, okay? Next is Soul Star. So again, Akashic Records, past lives, karma, previous ancestral energy, and to keep your vibe high. So it says celebration, so keep your vibe high and make sure that you're, you're choosing high vibe every day. The vibration keeps our energy field in our physical body healthy, all right? And then, oh, interesting. Cosmic Heart came in. So this is and this is connected to the thymus gland, which is the immune system, which is connected to the new color rays. If I didn't mention, the new color rays are turquoise and emerald green, and when put together is the thymus. The thymus is also connected to our health, to our immune system, and to our intuitive abilities, and it's connected to Atlantean and Lemurian lineages as well, okay? And also for those of you who like to work with Archangel Metatron, work with Archangel Metatron as well. A very high frequency archangel and energy to help you through these times. And trust and have faith that just because something is in the media, it doesn't mean that it's impacting your personal reality. And that's where we have to learn how to set boundaries and separate our energy, okay? All right. Okay, so I'm being guided to just do the Q&A first, and then I'm going to do the activation for us, and then I'm going to head on my way. Thank you, everybody, for coming, and if this resonates with you, I'd really appreciate it if you shared this video with everyone. That would be great. Okay. That's interesting. This card came forward in a reading today. It says, trust the niggle. But what I noticed about this card is, so there she is, she's the high priestess, but she's got two beings behind her that like are like ghost-like, like past life images and memories. What is the niggling feeling trying to tell you? So what this is all telling you too is that you're very empathic and intuitive, and to trust your knowing over what the media is sharing, okay? I got a big download today about what's happening, but I will have to share that at a future date. Oh, interesting. This, I've never even seen this card before. It says no. Wait, postpone, pause, say no. So some of what's happening right now is redirecting everyone. Like the Mercury, we are Mercury direct. However, we're still going through a redirect process where everyone is choosing their timeline. So if some of this is going to be impacting you, it's impacting everyone globally about travel, about certain things. It's redirecting us, and it will actually redirect us to some positive outcomes. But for now, things are going to shift a little bit. And it's also letting you all know that if something's being paused for you right now, it's just not the time for that door to open, but it will open soon, okay? Okay. And then, oh, I have two cards. Starseed. So again, a message for Starseeds. Starseeds, we're on deck. You're all being called up, okay? And maybe part of this journey for you is learning more tools for your mission, learning another level of tools for your reality. It says, what lights you up? So all Starseeds being called up on mission now. Definitely. And then soul family, call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. So part of as well, what's going to happen through this process is more of us are going to collectively come together and start working together as soul tribe. Okay. So this might very well create situations where people are going to move or change maybe you had a plan this month, and that's going to be redirected. Okay. All right. Let me just check in and see how the tribe's doing. I'm going to have some lemon water. Okay. I'm going to go right to the top and say hi to everyone. Aloha, little Linus. Aloha, Samantha. Thank you very much for being here. Hi, M. McIntyre from Arizona. Welcome. Hi, Lori from New York. Samantha, yes, you're picking up on the collective fear. Yes. Yes. Okay, so some of you agreed to come in to clear for the collective. I also had part of that agreement. I've released myself from it, so that might help some of you. And the other thing is that just honor how sensitive you are, that you are picking up on it. But you also have the gift then to say, I choose to no longer pick up on that collective fear, or find tools to meditate and balance yourself through it and just realize that it's not real. I'll give you an example. Many years ago when 9/11 happened, that triggered me, and I think I went to healers for a month to clear the fear out of my energy field, realizing that it was a trauma that set off PTSD within my energy field that I finally cleared last year. that I didn't even know at the time that it was in my Akashic records. Okay, so that kind of stuff gets triggered within many of you at this time. Yeah, so I know that many of you are picking up on the fear. Wind dancer, I have no fear. That's fantastic. That's awesome. Good for you. Good for you. But yeah, I know for many of you that you are picking up on the fear, and that's a really that's an empathic gift. My great grandmother and aunt were nurses in the Spanish flu epidemic. My great grandma died from it. Yes, thank you for sharing that. Thank you, Lil Linus, because that's probably part of it too. Something will get triggered in our DNA, and even if we don't know, we have ancestors that passed away from some of the epidemics that have already occurred on this planet. Okay. Okay, let me just see. M. McIntyre, that's good. M. McIntyre, not everybody is, but I'm not either, but some are. And I feel that those of us that aren't in fear are to help those that are, for sure. Help show the way. Okay. Hey, Sue, how do we stop taking on the energy of the collective fear? I think I shared that. Reishi mushrooms. Yes, I have taken Reishi in the past as well. I just wanted to, that's a great suggestion. I just wanted to bring forward like some sort of simple suggestions for people today because I know Reishi mushrooms aren't easy for everyone to find. Stinging nettle was silent. Yeah. Oh, that's fantastic. Stinging nettle. And yeah, thank you. Stinging nettles are very, very high in vitamin C and zinc and minerals as well. So thank you so much for that. And I'm going to start drinking that tea again as well. Thank you for sharing that. Let me see. Good. Yeah, stinging nettles, fantastic. I'm just seeing if there's any other questions. Aloha. Aloha, California. Your little starseed got a high fever out of nowhere. Yeah, besides the pandemic at the moment, there are all different kinds of viruses right now. Anyway, many people did encounter some type of viral activation, or I would say it would be the ascension flu that I shared with through the Mercury retrograde to help us all redirect. I mean, what it did for me was I replenished my immune boosting kit, right? So S. Miller, so much fear, especially in Seattle. Yeah, there's just a lot of fear around at the moment. So definitely try not to hop onto that. Colloidal silver is fantastic. Ola, nice to see you too. Okay, I'm going to just show a couple of sacred geometry cards that will help. We'll just look at them and breathe, and they will balance you, and just know we're all in this together. We're all high vibe tribe. So the first one I was guided to show was the empowerment symbol, number 26, just to bring everyone into knowing that you have full power around your energy field, your connection to yourself, to your higher self, your team of light, source, universal energy, and that whatever is going on in and around you, if it's not love, it's not real. Okay, so that's the first thing. Second thing is I was guided to show the healing symbol for you all. Okay, just activating your internal healing system, knowing that you're going to be okay and trusting. All right. Third one, universal love, which is what I was guided to show at the beginning. That look at those beautiful colors, right? That we're all receiving universal love and we're surrounded and supported by Source and the universe. And a reminder that sometimes in those other timelines we didn't feel that, and that's also in our ancestral DNA. Okay, that we're clearing out. And then finally, number 41, synergy. And these are based on the beautiful colors that I'm now using in the new sessions, okay? And this card comes forward all the time. So this is the healing blue and the turquoise blue and the emerald green rays for our immune system. I'm going to read this card one more time because it's so beautiful. So it supports our allowance and acceptance of not so obvious, never seen before combinations and unions that result in new ways of functioning, working, thinking, relating, loving, and being. It reminds us to embrace the unfamiliar so that the new yet exciting co-creations can birth to a new reality. So we're going to have some very positive scenarios come out of everything, but at the moment we're just guided to breathe and reboot and trust and have faith that this is all directing us in a positive light. Okay, beautiful tribe, I'm going to sign off. Have a wonderful day. I'll be back soon. If you'd like to book your chakra Akashic Healing Immune Booster session, check out the comments below. And there's also specials on readings and coaching packages. I love you all. Talk back soon. Bye.